Hi, thanks for joining the channel. If you like, subscribe. Thanks, everybody. Just doing a little farming. This is not my main character. This is one of my other characters. I'm just running around trying to get into some shenanigans. If you are one of my hate watchers, come at me, bro. I don't have that many subscribers, so if you if you are one of my hate watchers, feel free to come at me. I'm not really loaded. I might look loaded. I just killed a zombie outside of Electro's camp area. I have a shotgun, double barrel, and about 4 rounds. About 3 days ago, I was playing this runner character, and I got cut. I didn't know I got cut. They didn't. The game is so laggy. It didn't let me know I got cut. I was running around for about 3 minutes until I figured out I was cut. This game is so weird. It's still way better than Black Ops. The interactions you can get into, the gunfights, all of the interactions. The fact that you can get cut and lose all of your color, that shit's awesome. Everything's awesome about this game. You can get sick, you can get hungry, you can die several different ways. Found a dead body. I've got about four Mosin rounds. Got about 4 IJ-70 Makarov rounds. Oh, 5 rounds. I almost never use the Mosin, even though it's the best gun in the game. It's just because the bullets are so fast, and the way I've learned how to play is like, I've learned how to play with pistols. The bullets are so slow. I learned how to play with a gun that shoots bullets slow, like a pistol. Like, I aim ahead of you. Aiming at you is foreign to me. Seems like somebody's been through here already. Yeah, someone's been through here. There goes one of those runner zombies. Someone's been here recently. And they were fucking up some zombies. A couple of people. This isn't one person's loot. Wow. Who are you yelling at? You yelling at me, my bruh? Oh shit. Someone is in this town, very close to me. I'm gonna see if I can go ahead and get a fucking Mosin kill. I am not even that good at this game. I've been playing for so long, and every other month they change the game to make it harder. So let's see if I can get a Mosin kill. Let's see if I can get a couple Mosin kills, because there seems like there's a leak. It seems like on this server, in this town, there's a few people. There's more than a few people. They don't just kill you, they chop you the fuck up. And they leave your bones and your tidbits. I normally don't go running after people when the game is when I don't have color. Color is mandatory for any type of gun interaction. Off color, that shit's not what I subscribe for. I don't go for that. Off color is not what I go for. But if I can get a couple kills, if I can see a group of people playing, I don't know, maybe I'll talk to them. I tried talking to people the last couple days in a row. Everyone just shoots on sight. They do not respond kindly to words. They think words are weakness. Nothing but zombies. Uh-oh, lag. Lag spikes. Lag spikes usually mean players. Zombies don't create lag spikes. That shit was a lag spike. That was somebody with a Walmart internet piggybacking off of their neighbor's internet connection. And I'm not a fucking elitist. I'm not a hater. If you ain't got money, I get it. Piggybacking off your neighbor is something, you know, you might have to do. I'm not one of those guys who's like, you ain't got internet, you ain't got good internet, fuck you. I'm not some fucking suburban, only lived in the suburban area type folk. Hey, you ain't got internet? I get it. Times are hard out here. Times are hard out here, man. This is that COVID times. How the fuck are you running in place? I feel like I should be singing Cardi B's. I like it like that. You better believe it when I tell you. You better believe it when I tell you. I like it like that. I like it like that. You better believe it when I tell you. Alright, well, like I said, I am not the best player, and this is just a game to me. Some people take this shit as life. Like I used to fuck up a guy named Steve-O. His ass was like, this is life. I was like, dude, this is just a game. This isn't even a good game. This game is fucking tragic. This game is mad tragic, bruh. I didn't even organize my loot. I never organize my loot. I'm horrible at loot organization. 62. Let's put those Mosin rounds down here. 63, 62, 20, 39. There's not much space in there. And I don't really need a Derringer, so I can get rid of that. It won't. This is what I'm talking about, the game. Has anyone seen the Derringer? I'm scrolling through my inventory repeatedly. Derringer's just like, yeah, bruh. Yeah. That Derringer's like that, yes, queen, meme. Like, the Derringer just doesn't show up. There's 3 slots. I can bring this up. And then I've got 5 slots. Now I just gotta get rid of one more thing and I can stash this gun. But I don't need to stash that gun. Just go ahead and keep it moving. I like it like that. I like it like that. You better believe me when I tell you. this guy freezing? He's freezing. My dude is straight up freezing his balls off. I'm gonna catch a cold because, you know, the game wants me to die. And that's another thing about DayZ. You won't just die from zombies or players. You'll die from the elements and exposure. You'll die from lack of food, lack of water, rain. This game does not want you to survive. But guess what? Cardi B said it in her stupid ass song. I like it like that, I like it like that. You better believe me when I tell you. I like it like that. That's what you call bait calls. I'm gonna drop this trash ass Colt, cause don't nobody fight it out with a Colt. No one uses 45 cal, even though 45 cal is on point. 45 cal is damn near 50 cal. It's damn near 50 cal, but no one uses 45 cal. I'll fuck you up with this fucking MK2. I'll shoot you with the fucking rabbit gun. I'll shoot you with the squirrel gun. I'll put 11 squirrel bullets in you. Watch them motherfuckers ricochet off your rib cage. See how you survive that shit. You might survive, but you ain't gonna be looking too pretty. If your name is Handsome Pete, after 11 shots to the rib cage with the fucking 22, no one's gonna be calling you Handsome Pete, and if they do, if you're still called Handsome Pete, that shit is satire. It's like OG Steve-O. That motherfucker is not an original gangster. He is a 21-year-old. He's like a 19-year-old, like... He stays at his mommy's house. He stays at his mommy's house because he's never had a job that paid enough to get him out of his mommy's house. How you gonna be OG and you stay at your mommy's house? That motherfucker tried making a political video. That shit was, whew. If you live in the South and you have no opinions, like literally, if you live in the South and you never read a book outside of school, like that's the worst part about life. There's people who go through their entire life and after school they don't read. They don't read. They don't learn. That's most of the world. And it's definitely that OG guy. He was like, what the fuck was his video about? His video was about some silly shit. Ugh. Ugh. Let me not breathe life into that monster. Ugh. Well, if you're following me, you're not following that monster. Or you are, and you should learn quick. Read. A mortal technique. Go Google that guy. Don't be listening to Little Baby. Don't be listening to Tyga. Go ahead and download some 20-year-old rap from Pac. This is some funny shit that I learned when I was young. Rappers are not stupid. Rappers... Oh shit, I got another guy watching. Hey, thanks. If you like, please share, subscribe. I'm on a diatribe right now. I am on a tangent. I'm on a rant. Gotta slow my words down. I am on a rant. Old school rappers were not stupid. There were no Tekashi 6ix and Little Uzi Verts back in my day. Back in 1993, there were no Tekashis. Rappers read lots and lots and lots of books. And then they fucking made these things called ciphers. That shit doesn't go on nowadays. And I urge you, I implore you, go check out some old school rappers. Go check out a Biggie. That man used to tell a story. He would tell a story and then tell you he's got a story to tell at the end of the song. That shit was badass. But the new rappers, these kids today, yeesh. Good luck with that. Good luck trying to decipher that. Good luck deciphering a Cardi B a Cardi B lyric. My pussy's poppin'. I drug niggas for real. I give them codeine. And when they pass out, I steal their wallet. Like, good luck. Good luck with that shit's hard to decipher right there. Seriously though, go check out Immortal Technique. Dance with the Devil. Badass song from 22 years ago. Don't leave my stream to check it out, but yeah, go check out Immortal Technique. He's one of the rappers from like he came out in like 2000, right around Eminem's time, but he reads books and he has substance, and that's not something people like. And if you don't like rap, enjoy your country music and Nickelback. Let me stop. So anyway, yep, playing some DayZ, and I am on my way to the next town. This is a survival game. I don't know if anybody knows this. It's a survival game. You try like hell not to die from the elements and from other players. And if you can survive the elements, get a nice hat, get a nice coat, get some pants, get a backpack that adds extra heat. And then if you can get some food in your belly and some water in your gut, then you are almost there. Now you just gotta survive the fucking zombies and these long ass expanses between each town. Jesus Christ, I've been running for like 35 minutes. It hasn't been 35 minutes, but like I'm gonna lie. I'm gonna say it's 35 minutes. This game is so big you can run from one side of the map to the other side of the map. It will take you 2 hours, and your character, this guy will die if you don't slow down and get some food and some water. And if it's raining, he might freeze to death, or he'll catch a cold and you'll die a painful slow death. So yeah, this isn't Call of Duty. This ain't that quick trigger finger bullshit where you throw a grenade in the air and hope for the best. This ain't Call of Duty. If you like Call of Duty, please unsubscribe to my channel. I am strictly a Battlefield and DayZ type guy. Call of Duty is for those guys who pop Ritalin. Ritalin is a drug they give to mostly white folks. Doctors, they're pretty racist towards black folk, and they don't believe us. They don't trust us, and they pretty much subscribe Ritalin and Adderall to the white folks. But yeah, if you play Call of Duty, you're not a true fan of warfare. I love the way they have a game called Modern Warfare. and that game is fucking child's play. It literally should be named Child's Play. Modern Warfare is Battlefield 3. Modern Warfare is Battlefield Bad Company 2. That shit was 16 years old by now, probably. You needed teamwork to play that game. Like literally, if you like Tekashi 6ix9ine, I'm probably not your guy. If you like Modern Warfare, I'm probably not your guy. I remember when Battlefield Bad Company 2 came out, I was at a midnight release at a GameStop. Oh man. I wasn't even trying to buy that game. I forget which game I was buying, but Battlefield Bad Company 2 came out on a midnight release. It was probably Call of Duty. Honestly, no lie. It was probably Call of Duty Black Ops 1 or 2. And then I bought that, and then I was like, what's this game? And then I bought Battlefield, and I don't think I gave too much gameplay to Call of Duty. I strictly played zombies. Which is my shit. No lie, no cap. Real talk. Zombies. Every single zombie map, no less than round 35 for me. On the leaderboards. Alright, we finally made it. Where the fuck am I? We finally made it to the next town. There is gotta be a military base and a watering hole. I do not have a map. I do not have a... This is in Zelda, so I don't have a map. And I do not have a compass. And I just know somebody has been following me for the last 30 minutes. Somebody. So what I like to do when I get to a town is hold up, check my surroundings. Oh yeah, these shoes weren't there. These shoes weren't here. This is not a natural spawn for shoes. Natural spawn for shoes is over here. That is a natural spawn for jeans and other clothing. Someone's been here. However, those shoes, even though not a natural spawn, not worn, not destroyed. Not damaged. Alright, well. Let's see. Do I need water? I don't. Do I need food? I don't. Do I need to go in that church? I don't. Everything in this town is open. I am probably 5 to 10 minutes behind somebody. And I don't even have my I Survive map open. I don't have my I Survive map open. Ooh, strawberry. Sit your dumb ass down. You gotta aim at the head. Knock these dumbass zombies out. Strawberry jam. What do I have that is for? I got way too many band-aids. That's for damn sure. You better believe me when I tell you I like it like that. I like it like that. That literally, Cardi B, that song, it's not her song, but yeah. Check that shit out. I got a couple of videos up with that. Me and the wife, I just started a new career. Me and the wife are food bloggers, vloggers. We like to go to nice trendy restaurants in the Chicago area, in the Chicagoland area. We go to Indiana, we go to Wisconsin, we go around a little bit. And there's a nice restaurant right down the street from us that we had no idea about. It's not that great. I'll probably end up doing an in-depth video. Not too long video. It's like 3 minutes or so. I'll edit it down to 3 minutes, but there's a place called the Patio in, where the fuck is it? Bridgeview? I think it's Bridgeview. Bridgeview, Illinois. There's a place called the Patio. And they're not too bad, but they're not too good. I've had their ribs one time before, and I remembered there was a line out the door, and it took 20 minutes to get to the counter. 20 or 30 minutes to get to the counter. There was literally a line out the door. That was pre-COVID. And I had their wet ribs, their baby back wet ribs, sauce on. And that shit was fall off the bone. And then I had their Memphis style dry rub, and that shit was a little bit dry. It was about $28. Now, if you do the math, you can go to Walmart or Jewel Osco. You can go to like Trader Joe's, not Trader Joe's. You can go to a grocery store and get a fucking baby back rack of ribs for $10. You might be able to find a deal where you buy one get one free for like $15. I paid $28. That shit was dry as shit, and not too flavorful. It's not like they used garlic. It tasted like white people food. No offense to the white people, because you guys have a different flavor palette. You don't like spices and seasoning. That's just how your tongue works. But I paid like $28, and I got some Memphis dry rubs, and I've been to Memphis. That shit wasn't Memphis dry rub. That shit was kind of trash. My wife liked it because she does not like American barbecue sauce. She is not American, so she don't really like American barbecue sauce. But I don't like ribs that are chewy. I like ribs that are soft and succulent. I feel like that word is so rarely used, succulent. It's almost never used. And it's always in reference to food. Like, no one's like, that pussy was succulent. Man, I ate that pussy. It was juicy, succulent. No one says that. Probably no one else but me, but like I will occasionally, let me stop, I will occasionally refer to the kitty cat as succulent, but like them ribs were dry and chewy for $28. Ugh. I'll give it a 5 out of 10. If you guys are gonna go to the Patio and get the ribs, don't even touch the Memphis dry. That's a waste of your money. This guy is building a fucking whole ass watchtower. Is that a base? That is a whole ass base. Alright, base enforcer, I am gonna let you know where I am. Because we got a base for you to raid. You're gonna have to do your dry shimmy 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 move. You're gonna have to do your white boy move and get up in here. I'll let you know where this is. Did I just get cut? I did. And I'm about to be back to fucking the wrong color. Cause I'm bleeding my ass off. Is that a fucking wild boar? Zombies are chasing it. Did they kill it? They killed it. I'm gonna go get me some wild boar. You better believe me when I tell you I like it like that. I like it like that. You better believe me when I tell you. Oh my gosh, this zombie's just a jitterbug. Like I can't believe two zombies killed a boar and then ran away from it. Like you didn't even try to eat it. There's no teeth marks in it. Like what kind of zombie are you? You're a fucking, you're trash. You're trash at being a zombie. I mean, you did all the hard work of killing a fucking. That's not a boar. That's a pig. You know, the boars are hard to kill, actually. I've maybe 6 updates ago. 6 updates. No lie. No lie. I have a video. I did not save it or upload it, but literally 6 updates ago, I I killed. Oh no, I didn't kill actually. I'm a liar. I shot a wild boar with. I gotta concentrate. I'm sorry, people. I shot a wild boar with 2 full clips from the scorpion. The motherfucker took off. He took off before I finished the 3rd clip, and I was like, "Yo, bruh." And the boar was just like, "Fuck you, homie." It's a lot of pig meat. It's a lot of pig meat. Now, 6 updates ago, you could not kill. You could not kill a wild boar with anything less than a M4 carbine, because there was no M16. There was no M16. You needed a KAM or a AK-74. You needed something to kill a pig with, and you could empty a USG. You could empty a whole clip from the USG, and it would do nothing. It's like they were agents from. They were straight up. What the fuck? Why do I have this gun now? I don't have a clip for it. I guess I'm just keeping it for good luck. But I could literally have more food. I'm having food. You better believe me when I tell you. I like it like that. I lost track of where the fuck I was going. I think I was going that way. Yeah, that was in front of me, and I put it behind me. Yeah, I'm going the right way. This game is somewhat easy as long as you remember landmarks. There was a mountain in front of me, slightly to my right. I am kind of going the right direction. Like, I don't need a compass. I know I'm going north, westish. Mostly westish. North is kind of that way. This game has a sun. Like, if you pay attention to it, you know when it rose and when it landed. So, it rises in the east and sets in the west. Yeah, I kind of am going westish, northish. Kindish. It'd be great if you could, like, look at moss. There's no moss, but I'll figure it out. I've been playing this game for like 6-7 years. Actually, was playing Arma 2 on the PC like 12 years ago. And then my PC took kind of a crap on me, so I had to stop playing. And I was also poor. Comcast likes to charge you an arm and a leg. I was talking to a guy a few years ago. He told me he pays $17 for his internet. I was like, so you don't have an internet, right? It's like $17 won't get you a connection to a track phone. You need like $25 a month for a track phone, for like a shitty ass phone. He's like, no, it's good. And I'm in the middle of nowhere. I was like, $17. This was like 5 years ago, actually. It's like $17? Like, yeah. Like, all right, well, I don't believe you. And he was playing zombies with me, and he didn't lag once. Like, he never like lag deathed. He didn't lag drop. The people who had good connections were lag dropping. Like, they're like, oh shit, the zombies are cheating. Like, no, you were standing still, and they smacked you 4 times. But I wasn't standing still. I'm like, no, I was watching you stand still. So, I don't know what the fuck he had for $17. But it was just as good as my connection, and I was paying $45 at the time. It's like 7 years ago. I'm paying like $90 now for the exact same internet. Inflation is a bitch. The top 1% are getting. Let me not talk about politics. No one cares about that. Inflation's a bitch. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Forrest Gump style. And I am fairly certain someone is following me right now. Someone has got a fucking KM and they are hunting me. Like, I was following the other guys. Oh shit, compass. I'll take it. I'll fucking take it. Yeah, fuck that. You better believe me when I tell. I switched. Why aren't you letting me switch? Drop that dirty bandage. Yeah, there you go. Drop a like if you played DayZ for like a week and you were too afraid to venture into the woods because you heard a sound that sounded like a mini boss. I played DayZ for like maybe 6 months. No lie. No fucking lie. Like 6 years ago when I first started playing DayZ, I thought those deer, the sound of the deer was a mini boss. Oh well, I made it back to the coast. I fucking suck. Well, I was going southwest. I'm going northwest now. I heard the sound of the deer And no lie, I thought it was how is that possible? That's northwest? Okay, so I was going southeast the whole goddamn time. I heard the sound of the deer and I thought that was a mini boss. I thought that was a demon in the woods, that once you get too far in the woods, he would eat you. So I literally stayed on the coast. But this is way back in the salad days. No lie, no cap. 6 years ago, you could run up and down the coast. And those life rafts would spawn like cans of jelly and baked beans. Some life rafts would spawn Cokes and Sprites. Or Spites and Nada Colas. Like, no lie. This is way back in the good old days. On the coast, this game used to spawn you food so that you could survive long enough to go inland. And you used to spawn with a knife. A knife, rags, and something to drink. At one point this game was user-friendly, and then the developers decided to make this dog-eat-dog. The developers were like, hey man, we want everyone killing everyone every time they see everyone. If you see a person, you need to kill them to survive, so spawn them with a handkerchief and like a snot rag. So they have to eat their own boogers. And we get tired of eating our own boogers, then they have to kill somebody. Like, that's what the developers did. It makes sense. This is one of those Euro games made by Euro people. It makes sense and it doesn't make sense because I've been playing it for so long. Like, it used to be user-friendly. It was user-friendly back when my boy Tito was playing. My boy Tito almost broke his controller by throwing it against a wall when he died. I forced him to buy this game. He did not want to buy it. He was afraid. He was super apprehensive. He bought the game. He saw that I was playing the game all the time. And he was like playing like NBA or something. And he's like, oh, I'll try it out. I'll try it out. How much is it? It's like $39.99. It's on sale. Normally it's like $60. It's like, ooh, $60. Ooh, I'll buy it. I'll buy it. Me and my boy will game share it. He played it with me, and then it was like, fuck this game. This game is trash. Let's go play our Call of Duty. Let's get our immediate gratification by throwing 3 grenades across map and scoring 6 kills and getting an airstrike 1 kill later. That was my buddy. He's still my buddy, like, but I feel bad that he didn't give it the actual college try. The good old college try where like you spend time and you waste time learning how to craft and farm and fish and like, he played it for like 3 days. He tried. He tried. He gave it the old I don't really want to say college try because a college try is a try. Like that's a whole semester. Like, he gave it the old, ugh. I remember we were fighting some guy. This is the funniest story. We were fighting some guy. Some guy was shooting at me and my boy. It took us like an hour to meet up because I told him like, hey, you're not gonna spawn near me. I'm gonna have to try to find you. And I was way up north. So I literally went to one of my stash characters, dropped off all my loot, killed myself, right? Dropped off as much loot as I could, not all my loot. Like, I dropped off most loot. Killed myself, probably had like 3 machine guns and like some extra stuff. Stashed that in a bush, somewhere that I knew where I could get it, near the coast. Killed myself because I was far away from him. Got another character somewhat near him, so I had to kill myself like 30 times to get somewhat near him. And then I still had my stashed loot in a bush somewhere. And I'm like, hey man, we gotta get to this little stashed loot in the bush. And on the way there, he sees a person. He sees a person. And I'm like, nah, nah, nah. We're after this stash loot. And he's like, okay, okay. Sees a person, starts chasing the guy. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Stop. Nah, don't do it. We don't need his loot. And he starts like, he has a gun for some reason. He starts like aiming at the guy. And I keep telling him like I got loot stashed in a bush. Like you can have 2 grenades and a baby AK. Like fuck this guy. He's like, nah man, there's a guy, I'm gonna shoot him. I'm like, this is not Call of Duty. It's not gonna go the way you think it is. Like it might go the way you think it is, but that's not how this game is played. And he chases a guy, and then the guy goes into the house. And it's almost nighttime. And I'm like, hey man, it's nighttime. We both better log off. I just hope my loot's there. You can go to bed or whatever. Like, we're gonna log off. It's nighttime. You're not equipped mentally, like whatever. You're not equipped to play at night. He's like, nah man, I'm not logging off. We're gonna kill this guy. This guy's trapped in the house. I'm like, no. He's got 4 walls. He's got bulletproof barriers. Like, no, that's not how this works. My boy Tito pops his head in a window and gets shot. He's like, oh shit, I'm bleeding. I'm like, is your blood going? He's like, yeah, my color's gone. Like, I got 3 cuts. So I'm like, hold on, pull out your band. I'm trying to teach this guy to pull out band-aids. He refuses. Like, he's panicking. And like, I'm trying to wrap him with my band-aids, but we didn't have band-aids. We had like wraps. And like, once he's band-aided, I'm like, dude, you gotta listen to me. He's like, yeah, man, what the fuck? My screen, all my color's gone. I'm like, well, first off, it's nighttime, so there's no color. So you'll be good. By the time it's morning, you'll be good. He pops his head in the window one more time and gets shot in the face. Headshotted. He's dead now. I can hear something bounce off the wall at his house through his microphone. It's a very distinctive sound. It's a distinctive sound, hearing something bounce off someone's freaking wall. And then his microphone goes dead. And then his player logs out. Like I was like, jeez, my dude. I like, man, this game ain't that bad, bro. Like, it ain't that bad, bro. Like, you ain't gotta do all that, bro. Like, he had already done it. He hasn't played DayZ since. He game shared with his boy so that him and his boy could play. His boy's never played, and he hasn't played since. And that is the lesson that I would like to teach to everybody. If someone knows more than you about something, fucking listen. Someone's like, hey man, I've been studying agriculture for the last 6 years. Follow my lead. Don't be like, well, I feel like I've got more social cred than you, so I'm gonna do my own thing. No, like, just follow that guy's lead. He knows more about agriculture. And that's how you avoid smashing your controller on the wall. Having to go out and buy another $60 controller. Or doing like a hand-me-down system where you give the half-broke controller that you almost broke to someone younger than you. And then they get mad that they're fucking up on their game. And then they throw it against it. Like, no bueno. This is another life lesson. I feel like I should do a whole series of video game sessions on life lessons that I've learned specifically. Dealing with people who are not me. Like when I first started playing, I died a lot. I did not use YouTube to find out how to survive. I just kept dying, and I honestly gave up on this game. I didn't throw my controller. I played the game for like 3 weeks, and then I was like, this game is trash. I keep dying. I'm a good player in everything. I play Battlefield. Battlefield takes tacticianist. Like, you gotta be a tacticianist to play Battlefield. You don't gotta be. You gotta be a guy with a finger to play. Just what? You don't even need 3 fingers. You need like 2 fingers to play Call of Duty. You don't need a brain. Like, you can do like. I was like, I play Battlefield. Like, I win it for my whole team. This game is too hard. I keep dying. And then I realized there was these things called water wells. Like, I had no idea you could go to a well. Also, back when I first started playing, you could drink out of a pond. You couldn't drink from the ocean. They were like, go to a pond. I was like, where's a pond? So I was looking for ponds. And then I'd spend all my time looking for ponds. I wasn't looking for food. And I had no idea that there was a map. So once I downloaded the map, I was like, there's wells? Oh shit. Well, how do I get to the well? Oh shit. There's a new language system? I'm reading Russian? Okay, alright. Found the wells, and then I started learning how to play, and then I fucking... It only took me about 4 weeks, because I'm a little slower than the average bear, but, 5 years in, I tried to play with one of my buddies, and he was just like, I know better. That shit did not work for him. I tried to play with a couple of my buddies. They were like, nope. And I'm still trying to encourage people. This game is almost dead. It's a dying game. And it's constantly repopulating. Like, there's constantly new blood in this game. But the game is dying faster than it's repopulating. Like, people are playing on the PC more than they are playing on console, so... I'm gonna just start playing on the PC. Because, I have a PC. I've bought the game for the PC. I downloaded tons of mods for the PC. I will just... the PC for me is like a learning curve. I used to play all PC games all the time. Back when I was like 12, Jedi Knight, Dark Forces, Doom, Quake, Duke Nukem, like... Duke Nukem was my shit. So I used to build maps for Duke Nukem, and they never worked. I don't know how to fix that. But there was Duke Nukem, and you could literally download the editor's version and build maps, and I could never get the maps to work. But I built tons of maps. I built like at least 30 maps. PC was my shit. Long time ago, like 30 years ago. And I'm gonna have to get back into PC. That's a moral of the story. DayZ is a great game, and a lot of the greatest games are on PC. Honestly, I feel like I just need somebody to play with. I need to get Battlefield 4 on the PC, and after about a month or 2, I'll figure that shit out. Like my mouse hand and my keyboard hand will be on point. And then I can come back to DayZ for PC. But like until I get my favorite type of shit, until I get that airplane control, the car driving control, and my running gunning control, like unless I get all that shit down, DayZ's just gonna be slightly out of my reach. Why am I going west? Oh yeah, northwest. Alright, well, I've been doing nothing but non-stop running for the last 30 minutes. Probably an hour. And talking. Since I'm not there yet, I will have to stop at the next town or stack of trees I see. like it like. You better believe me when I tell you. I like Dallas. I like diamonds.